What up, guys? Welcome back to the garage, man. I'm wanting to pick up today back onto the Blazer. This week, honestly, I want to do a little bit of work for the S10 as well. I don't want you guys to forget about my freaking Chevys, you know what I'm saying? I've been enjoying the Honda content just as much as you guys have, believe me. We can't forget about the Blazer or the truck. And no, I'm not freaking selling them, man. I saw that in a comment and I was like, what the? There is a little bit of stuff that we can do on the truck, not too much, but there is some stuff that we can do. There's a little bit more that I have available to do to the Blazer right now. I want to start getting this thing ready to put the engine in it, so to do so I need to get the front end out of the way. So we got to get the hood, the fenders, grill, front bumper, basically the whole entire thing. Just got to dismantle the front end. No disassemble Johnny number 5. I think it's been a while since I mentioned it to you guys, but I absolutely freaking love these quick jacks, man. It makes life so much easier, especially whenever you gotta take all 4 wheels off at the same time. My hovercraft, bro. It's a freaking hovercraft, man.
It is.
That's a nice shirt.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That car's gone.
Also was my car.
It's gone. That was not your
I
car.
feel like every car we give away was a car that I liked.
Yeah, I liked it too.
What about the EF sedan?
I liked it as well.
The reason why I got cream.
Really, I would love to have that EF sedan back.
100%.
Good lord. Hey there, Tubby. Yes, I am going to switch back to those damn chrome wheels on the Blazer because the black wheels, unfortunately, they don't sit right. They don't have as much of an offset to them, and they are rubbing in the front, making it really hard to push that damn thing around. What's going on, brother? You ready?
Yeah, I feel like I already have all the fittings in though, besides the adapter for here.
Yeah.
So I found these in there. The fuel row is 8N.
Well, I can't show any of that. That's all for your channel.
It's all, well, this one's dash 8.
Yeah.
It's okay, you can show them, it's whatever. So this one's dash 8. And then I have this fitting here that we also got, which then goes onto here. So I don't know whether or not I should run this or if I should just get an 8 to 8 adapter. Either way, you know what I'm saying? But that's just more areas where it's a leak, so I feel like I'd rather just have one.
Instead of running an adapter to run that, just get a male to male.
Yeah.
Instead of male to male to female to male.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll see if they have it. If I mean, you have this just in case, but if they don't have it, then you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna run to the tire shop, and Braven needs to go by Speedway and grab some fittings before they close, because it's currently Saturday, and that's one of those places that's only open till like, what, 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, the boy got his damn fittings. That took a lot longer than expected.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we've been here for hours already. Yeah. Robbie was in there. He said I need to put a muffler on this thing. reason why I'm switching these ones out, because these are super freaking old and they're all like dry rotted to shit. And these are a 65 series, like the height of it. The tires are on those other wheels. Those are Kumos. They're in a lot better condition and they are 60s, I believe. Is that what they were, Braven? 60s? Yeah, so those are 60s, so they're a little bit, they're not as tall, so I think they're gonna look a lot nicer. And these ones are 65s and dry rotted to hell. So yeah, so I'm just gonna swap these tires from the black wheels over to the chrome wheels. They're not gonna be as tall, so I think they're gonna look nicer. And those dry rotted tires, I'm just gonna let them throw them away. Screw it. Neutral, and we are just coasting. Nice and quiet coasting. Right past the police station. I get the fuck out of here! Ah! Well, they said it was gonna take about an hour to get the tires swapped around. So I said, screw it. Left them there. Told them I'll be back in a little while to come pick them up. So now we're back to work on this thing. I actually wanted to set this thing back down on the ground, bro. That was kind of my point. I wanted to see it with the other wheels on it again, like before tearing the front end off, but you know what? It doesn't work out, doesn't work out. Oh, let's see what it looks like slammed. Let's just put the quick jacks all the way on the floor. Screw it. Oh! That's all the way down. Dude, you know what's crazy though? Is I want this thing to be lower than this. Literally sitting on the ground right now. But I want it to be lower than that. It's gonna be lower than that. Come on. It's a two-person thing, all right? You know, that's all. Yeah, it's a Chevy thing you wouldn't understand. Oh man, look at this engine bay, bro. Good lord. Maybe we might be able to do something about how ugly it is while we have it all torn apart. Oh Jesus Lord! Thing's trying to kill me, I'm telling you. All right. This hood weighs as much as a Civic. Oh, we definitely need to do something about these bumpers, bro. Like, this one's not in the best shape. I don't know. I don't want them chrome. Just not a fan of chrome, man. Like, yeah, I don't know. At the same time, I don't want to be cliche and just paint them all black. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want them chrome, but I don't really want them black. There is a color that I'm kind of thinking about, which would still have kind of like an OEM look, but just not chrome. This thing pulls apart pretty freaking easy, man, not gonna lie. I probably shouldn't have said that, because yeah, now I gotta get into the areas that has all the wiring harness and freaking overflow tanks and shit. Damn it. There was legit a lightsaber underneath the cowl. There's a lightsaber for a little Lego guy. And a whole shitload of leaves. Braven, I am your father. I found that underneath the cowl. It's a Lego guy lightsaber.
I am your father. That's the wrong color.
Wrong color?
That would have to be my color, because the sun is the blue side, you're the red side.
Bro, I don't freaking know like that. Like, I just know it's a damn lightsaber. I was actually proud of myself for even knowing that. Jesus Christ. There's always gotta be one that won't allow something to go freaking smooth. Wow. Holy freaking crap. Let's go ahead and count, man. What do you say, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 freaking bolts. And I had to cut 2. So a total of 17 bolts in order to get the damn fender off of this truck. 17 freaking bolts, man. Dude, that was wild. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't hate it. It's relatively simple. I mean, they're really easy to get to. It's just whenever you have one that doesn't want to come out, because they all have like this thing. You see, this one's broken. It's supposed to have another side on it, so it slides over, then the bolts go through this, but whenever they break, then these things just spin, and it's freaking nearly impossible to get them off at that point. So the one that was right here, I had to cut, and then I had to cut the one. Ow! God, got a freaking metal splinter. It's bleeding. Anyhow, I had to cut that one. It cut me back. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting there to be something still connected. That is one thing I love about Chevys, man, how you can just tear the entire front end apart to gain complete access to the engine compartment. But look at this. This is our engine bay that we got to paint. That's also pretty dope. Like, you can get the wheel tub separate, the core support. Basically, you can get all those pieces separate so that you can set them up on a bench, prep them, and get them painted nice, you know? The only thing that really stays on here is the firewall. So yeah, this definitely needs some cleaning up. You guys already know we're gonna do that. We have to. And I can reach the rest of the frame. So this is all like engine harness shit, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna need any of this. I'm almost certain I'm not going to need all of this. So going through the firewall there, it comes over here and it plugs into the back of the fuse box. On the other side of this is a fuse box that's on the inside. I do need all the headlight harness and stuff, so I don't want to lose that. This is the hood popper. Yeah, this is the e-brake cable. It goes to the back. And this thing right here, this big old thing coming out of the firewall right there, this was for the cruise control, so I can ditch that. What was this? Did I unplug that from something? I think I did. I think for the time being, I'm probably just gonna take the entire AC box and heater core box right here off. That is something I'm probably gonna set aside, so later on, like after we get the engine in, get it running and all that, then I'll worry about this. I know you have to like notch the box, or they actually sell an aftermarket box that already has the notch in it, and I think this is at more of an angle because it runs into the valve cover or the coil packs or something. I don't know. You know what? Actually, I don't even think that I have told you guys yet. Matter of fact, I know I haven't told you guys yet. So yeah, we are not doing the K series in the Blazer. I have decided that we are going to be putting this LS into the Blazer. So the thing is I no longer have a use for this 5.3. I'm going with something different for the truck, and that's the reason why this thing has been kind of held up, because I've decided that the truck needs something a little bit more. We'll get into that at a later date, bro, but that leaves this 5.3 with no home, and I just so happen to have a vacant place for it to go. And I'm not saying that it wasn't cool or it wasn't like a cool idea or whatever, but if I'm being completely honest, I would rather an LS in this. So I would much rather have an LS in the Blazer. It's just, I really want the sound and the feeling of an LS inside of this thing. So there it is, man. It's out the bag. I know that's probably gonna upset upset some people. It was like a spur of the moment, like, dude, that would be freaking sick. In which, yes, it would. But unfortunately, but at the same time, fortunately, this just makes more sense. But anyhow, my wheels are ready to go, so we're gonna go run and go pick those up really quick. Oh my God, bro. I said screw it. I ended up keeping those other tires. Even though they're all dry rotted and shit, I'm like, whatever. Maybe later we might use them for some burners just to come out here and lay some rubber down in the street. Grab the foaming action. And when I first put those black wheels on this thing, there was a couple of people that commented. I remember there was at least a couple people saying that these chrome wheels, the wheels that were on it, looked a lot better than the black wheels. And dude, I gotta tell you, these things have most certainly grown on me. They look 10 times better than those black wheels. I don't know what it is, man. Maybe it's just because they're chrome that I was just kind of like about them, but they definitely look a lot more presentable now with the Kumo tires on it. That's for damn sure. These things definitely need to be refinished. There's a lot of like rust and stuff, and they look really dull. Dude, these are freaking two-piece wheels, man. Two-piece Stillies. That's wild. I don't know why I didn't like these at first. Now I think they're dope as hell, but we're definitely gonna refinish these things in the near future. I kind of want to focus on getting the engine in this thing before I focus on really doing too much more cosmetic stuff. So anyhow, guys, that's what I really wanted to get done today, is get this front end all torn apart. Now coming up, we're gonna have to get a lot of this stuff out of our way, that wiring harness, just basically anything underneath here that we're not going to need. I want to get it out so it's not in our way. We need to test fit the engine and make some room inside of this thing for a much bigger engine than what has ever been in there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do smash the like button. I need to get to work on the CRV because I'm hoping once we get it done, we'll be able to take the thing to the freaking lake, well, to the desert. Peace.